are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades as per usual. Right now, Bitcoin's not doing too much, but again, we're consistently making profits inside the Discord. So again, regardless of whether Bitcoin goes up or down, you guys should join in. And again, I made the price like reasonable. You guys can come and be part of the community. You can clearly see we've been killing it lately, right? And I'm actually gonna do the quarterly update for all the members. We're actually up a tremendous amount on the portfolio, even though Bitcoin has been pretty I mean, I wouldn't say actually it has been lacking, but it's been pretty choppy and volatile, right? We have big surges and it chops for months, and it surges and it chops. And now again, we're in this chop mode again, waiting to see if we're gonna get a big move up before it kind of resolves itself, and then a big leg down. But we don't know. So we're just kind of being patient right now. And Bitcoin has had a nice move higher. We actually bought the dip down here on this little buy area. And I had actually my doubts here whether we were actually going to break out from this move higher after we broke out from this downsloping trend line. And then we kind of just didn't do much. We came back down, dipped back below. Now we're kind of retesting this downsloping trend line as resistance. As you can see right here, we just kind of wicked higher to a 108,400. Now it's coming back down to 108,200. I do have a little bit of a short-term sell area here if it wants to be played, if it can be played from 108, to 109,600. We actually haven't had a losing trade in quite a bit of time. Lots of winners recently, so we'll have to see if these moves play out. If the price does come back down to 103,700, I would be very interested in picking up some more Bitcoin before I think another move higher. And I believe that once this move gets going, you don't want to be on the wrong side of the trade. You want to be on the right side of the trade. You want to be long, right? And obviously, some people still think that Bitcoin could break down, but that's why we have stop losses, right? And we don't always we don't bet the farm on one trade. We don't go all in, balls to the walls, thinking we're gonna be millionaires in one trade. Again, maybe you might get that right once every 100 trades, but I guarantee you, you're gonna blow up your account many times before you get rich doing that. And actually, you probably won't get rich doing that. You'll get real poor. You'll lose a lot of money along the way there. So yeah, let's just wait to see what's gonna happen. And again, this goes along for the entire crypto market, right? So when Bitcoin kind of goes up, everything kind of has a big rally. When Bitcoin goes down, everything kind of sells off. And on this little sell-off here, the altcoins were kind of getting hammered. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see if there's enough juice in Bitcoin to pump up the altcoins higher once we do start making new all-time highs. Market cipher still looks strong on the weekly. Obviously, we haven't closed the week, and it's holiday. It's a short trading week in the stock market. It was kind of the day Tuesday. Now it's July 4th, so it's sorry, yeah, the U.S. holiday. My mind is blanking right now. I guess no, it's not Liberation Day. It's just July 4th. And then on the 4-hour time frame, we have actually a pretty tight momentum wave, actually curling in. But again, if it doesn't confirm, then the momentum waves are going to open back up, and you're going to start to roll over. Now we'll take a look at the VWAP to see little bits of hints to tell us if this is inwards curving. So you can see actually on the 3-hour time frame, this VWAP is inwardly curving, right? And that's not always the best for these kinds of trades. You can see we had some outwardly curving momentum here on this drop. So you could tell that this move was actually going to start to reverse at one point. And when it did, boy oh boy, did it start to pump. And now we're getting sort of like an inwardly curving VWAP, which means that this move higher may be actually kind of weak. So let's pay attention to that. Okay. All right. So let's see what happens next. And just be patient. Just be patient. Let the trades come to you. Don't chase them. I'm going to give very sound and simple advice, yet it's very hard to to master, right? Just be patient and have discipline. And that is asking a lot, right, from people who are impatient and don't have discipline. And I can go a couple days without posting a trade, right? But when I do, it's usually a winner because we take our time and we wait for the trades to come to us. I didn't try and trade this chop here, just waited for the price to come down to my area of interest. When it did, we pulled the trigger. We had a beautiful reaction from the move, right? I post these in advance. You guys can even see this here, right? I can go back. I can go back to see us posting the dip buy area way ahead of time. Where are we? Oh, this is, I'm going too far. Yeah, right here. You can see dip buy was coming in. I was posting it in advance, right? Well, this is where we were looking for the buy. Price came down. It chopped. We saw a beautiful reaction. We closed the trade. Big gains. That's it. That's the way to do it. All right. Have a good evening, everyone. Peace.